able to come up here and put an X on California. And who could say the same for Connecticut? So, most people at Cal Poly have never heard of where I'm from, which is New Haven, Connecticut. It's right around here. And they always ask me about it, as if it's some sort of mystical place. And it's honestly quite underwhelming. My standard response is that it's a bunch of old white people talking about the weather. But I am an Italian American, and our pizza is world famous, so that is a source of pride for me, and I do like to mention that sometimes. So, New Haven pizza is Neapolitan. We don't put chocolate, vanilla, and strawberries on it. It's from the region of Naples. So, one of the distinct things about that is that we don't just call it pizza, we call it a pizza. And it's served at pizzerias. And it's got very many defining characteristics. It's not so bready as pizza in California, or even as close as Massachusetts. It's cooked in these scorching coal ovens really long, which gives it this charred, chewy, thin crust that turns your fingertips black. And it's so good. And also, moots, which is what we shorten mozzarella to, is not automatically included. It's very common when you go to New Haven that you have to order that on your pizza, or else it'll come as a red pie. And a pizza is to New Haven what cheesesteaks are to Philly. No one can do it quite like us. And it originated at 3 of the first pizza places in the country, which are called the Big Three. There's Pepe's, which is my personal favorite, Sally's, which is owned by a relative, so there's a big rivalry there, and Modern, which is just outside of Little Italy, but just as well established. And my favorite is Pepe's, and that's where my family goes, so we don't go to Sally's because of the rivalry. But Frank Sinatra, when he was in New York, would have his driver go 2 hours to New Haven just to pick up a couple pies from Sally's. So, as you can see, a pizza is very important to our culture. We have a very proud Italian community, and there's a rich history that goes back to Pepe's starting as Frank selling pizzas off of a cart as he had seen in his childhood in Italy. And it's so important to us and so inimitable that Modern will even ship it to you anywhere in the world.